Thank you for joining this week's Altadena Community Meeting. I know soil remediation continues to be a concern in our community. Too many survivors are living with uncertainty about the safety of their soil and the health of their families. Last week, I introduced a motion to expand soil testing for lead contamination. My motion also strengthens county partnerships and remediation efforts. Our Department of Public Health has been providing no-cost soil testing, but there is a big gap when it comes to resources for actual soil cleanup and remediation. I want Eaton fire survivors to get clear answers and help for removing contamination so you can rebuild confidently and safely. That's why my motion mobilizes the county's support, so there's a unified and powerful call for the California Insurance Commissioner, Ricardo Lara, to prioritize and work on cost-effective ways for the insurance sector to help. The insurance industry must be part of this solution to make remediation more accessible and affordable for homeowners. I'm also putting the county support behind the community-oriented network for scientific observation, recovery, and tracking of impacts from urban megafires, or consortium for short. This team of university and research partners are studying the environmental impacts of the January fires. The collaboration strengthens our science-based approach and can ensure that the most at-risk homes, especially those in the Eaton fire area, are prioritized for remediation. The consortium recently received $2 million in state funding for recovery efforts through the California Community Foundation. My motion urges the foundation to direct those dollars to homes with the highest levels of lead contamination, where the need for remediation is most urgent. I will closely track their response and will continue to advocate for Altadena. I've directed the county CEO to report back within 60 days on additional funding sources to support testing and cleanup. I've also mobilized our county Center for Strategic Partnerships, which will work with philanthropic and private partners to fill any remaining gaps. Collaboration is key when it comes to complex issues like soil testing and remediation for thousands of properties after a wildfire. I'm working hard to bridge gaps across levels of government, research institutions, and community organizations. We are all united by one goal: helping residents return home safely. This is more than soil. It's about restoring confidence, safety, and peace of mind for all of you. Additionally, I want to remind you that the Altadena Prefab and Modular Home Showcase is now open. Prefabricated homes won't be for everyone, but they're definitely the right fit for some. They're the fastest and the most affordable way to get back home. Residents can tour several model home options at 2231 Lincoln Avenue now through the 30th. The showcase is open Wednesdays through Fridays from 12 to 6 p.m., Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sundays from 12 to 5 p.m. I hope Altadenians will take advantage of this opportunity to walk through these model homes and decide if it might be the right fit for your family. Lastly, I want to remind you that we have a special email inbox designated for Altadena residents' questions. Reach out to my office anytime at altadenarecovery@bos.lacounty.gov for timely answers. We're here to lend our support with any questions you have and to connect you with the resources that you need. Thank you for staying engaged. With that, let's get the rest of our meeting going.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity to provide an update on the rebuilding progress. My name is Tara Haramoto. I'm a principal engineer at LA County Public Works, who is leading coordination at the Altadena One-Stop Permit Center. I hope you've had a chance to visit us at the One Stop. LA County opened the Altadena One Stop Permit Center just weeks after the fires to bring services directly to the impacted community. At the One Stop, homeowners and design professionals can meet with county staff for guidance on how to prepare plans, how to obtain permits to begin construction, or discuss construction stages. So basically, this is the place you can get answers to all of your rebuilding questions. All of the permitting agencies are available, which includes regional planning, public health, public works, and fire department. Additional permitting support that we host includes SoCal Edison, Department of Economic Development, Assessor's Office, and FEMA. On average, we welcome about 50 to 60 visitors per day, where homeowners and design professionals can walk in during our hours of 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Or they can schedule one-on-one appointments to meet directly with county staff. Another opportunity to learn more about rebuilding is through our Rebuild Together workshops. Today, I will provide a brief summary on our October 25th presentation, but if you would like to watch this presentation, you can find the recording in both English or Spanish, and check out the slide deck on the website at recovery.lacounty.gov/rebuilding/workshops. Our October workshop focused on how homeowners can address funding gaps when rebuilding. We were joined by LA County Development Authority, Altadena Builds Back Foundation, and Neighborhood Housing Services. Did you know that the average rebuilding cost for a single-family home in Altadena is around $1 million? This includes construction, architecture, design, engineering, and any financing and legal costs. But there are many funding sources to alleviate the financial burden, such as going through your homeowner's insurance, FEMA, applying for SBA loans or new loans, legal settlements, and tapping into savings. Even with these viable options, there may still be a funding gap. In our workshop, we took a deeper dive into potential financial resources to really close the gap. These include personal savings, legal settlements, increased primary mortgages, federal disaster funds, if applicable, and ways homeowners can save on their design costs. Our workshop on closing the funding gap to rebuild is just one of many topics that we have explored, and we hope to see you at our next Rebuilding Together workshop. And please be sure to monitor our website for future events. Next, I would like to share the permitting progress update. LA County Recover's website has an interactive data dashboard that provides real-time data on our rebuilding progress. You can see how many applications and permits have been issued. As of today, LA County has received 2,253 rebuild applications. We even have a breakdown of permit status. These applications include various projects such as single-family homes, accessory dwelling units, garages, accessory structures, multifamily developments, and non-residential properties. We have been making great progress, and since last week, 52 building permits have been issued, including 35 new residential units. And finally, I'd like to share our construction progress. A total of 551 new residential permits have been issued in the Eaton area. 312 have begun construction. In the month of October alone, 194 new residential projects in the Eaton area have advanced to construction. We are very excited to see positive rebuilding progress, and we will continue to share construction updates to keep you informed of the progress happening in your neighborhood. This concludes my update for today, and thank you for your time.